Welcome back, everyone, to Ferris State basketball coverage. Rob Bentley and Sandy Golston with you after a Ferris State victory. The Bulldogs knock off number one for the second time this season, 71-65 over Grand Valley State, and joined by head coach Kurt Westendorp. Coach, got to be really proud of the way your team played, and we're able to finally close this one out here at the end.
Excellent focus the entire game, and just kind of staying in the moment and playing each moment. You know, it definitely got a little bit interesting there at the end, but the number one team in the country is not going to lay down. So they did a great job attacking the basket. We got a little stagnant offensively, you know, but we had played so well offensively those first three quarters that we gave ourselves a little bit of that wiggle room when we weren't our best quite at the end. We just had that toughness to keep getting the rebounds when they mattered most. I think the most telling stat of the entire game is we're even on the boards with a team that usually wins the boards by 14. You know, that shows the toughness that our kids had, and that was the key to the win tonight. It was just our toughness.
Obviously, a back and forth first quarter. Then in the second quarter, Mallory kind of really got you going, hit some big threes, finished with 23 points. Caden kind of came on in the second half, had 26 for you here today.
They did a really good job of playing together, and the ball really moved well in that second quarter. Second and third quarter, we had really good ball movement, and they just did a nice job of finding each other, being in attack mode. You know, that defense is a tough defense to go at because they're big, they're strong. You know, they don't have any of those breakdowns where you just are given a layup. You had to earn every point that you got out there, and I felt like Mal and Caden, with their aggression, they really did a great job. You know, and we got great games out of them. Chloe didn't get as many opportunities because they really were not letting the ball get in there to her a whole lot. But Caden and Mal, they just kind of step up in these big moments, and they've been waiting for this game for a long time. They put in the work, and they're ready when their moment came. They're ready to shine.
Certainly, you had some contributions from other players as well. Amaka came on the inside, had some big steals for you. Deshauna had a few nice takes to the basket and really helped you out offensively.
Yeah, Shauna did a great job of finding her way to the lane early in the game. They kind of shored that up defensively. We didn't get that as much in the second half, but she did a great job of finding that lane. And like you said, Amaka just gave us some really big defensive minutes. You know, she was doing a good job of fronting their post, and when they try to throw it over the top, it's hard to throw it over the top on a defender that can jump up and touch the rim. So Amaka, those were some of the biggest defensive plays in the game because they had to completely change the style of play, you know, that they were used to playing. Now they did a nice job and changed it into a little bit of a 4-out where they got some different things on us. So like we were talking about already as coaches, we're going to really enjoy this, but it's probably the first game of 2, maybe 3 times we play them, and maybe 4 times we play them. So it's going to be a little bit of a chess match, I think, between now and hopefully that NCAA tournament time where, again, we're going to have to keep getting better and better as it goes, but, you know, I'll think about that a little later. That's the coach brain in me. But right now, we're going to enjoy the moment, enjoy and celebrate it, because this is a great day to be a Bulldog.
Obviously, a second time this season, 2 different number ones, and you've been able to win both basketball games. Really kind of speaks volumes of how much this program has grown.
That's a pretty unbelievable stat. You know, I don't even know if I got a reaction or a quote to that. We were talking with Coach Broncom and his dad. We're like, has any team beaten 2 different teams that were number 1 in the same season? First to get the opportunity and then have a kind of team that can win that kind of a game. Like, that's just kind of a special little moment. And I don't know. I can't really put that one into words for you quite yet, but it's a special group, and obviously it was a special day.
What did it mean having a big crowd on hand here to kind of watch this game?
It's awesome. When this place gets rocking, I think if Mallory would have hit another 3, I think the roof might have come off of the place. So our kids feed on that energy. Because late in the game, you know, Mallory didn't come out of the game. When you get a little bit tired, you feed on that home crowd. You know, they kind of give you that extra energy to put you over the top. You know, and I know the GB's got a little crowd here too, and they were making some noise, but our crowd was definitely bigger, stronger, and like I said, they were just that 6th man today that we needed.
Well, Coach, congrats on the win. Go celebrate, and we'll talk to you again next week.
All right, thank you so much.